much so that when I told my family that I was pregnant, my mom literally said, "Thank you, Jesus. Somebody that knocked up Tiara," because literally all my life I've been like, no, 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 no. So I agree with what she's saying, but I also feel like, thank God I had Lauren. She has been the amazing part of my life. And I think until you get to really experience that, or it's like one of those things that at first you're like, and then once you experience, you're like, oh my God, this is amazing. The most amazing thing that I could ever have in my whole life. So I don't know. I think that those are my thoughts about that. Everybody can't do this. Everybody can't think like Sunflower. Have a real
You
problem.
notice though how she was just for the first, I actually counted. She went me,
Me, me, me.
and again, there's nothing wrong with asking yourself, like, is this person bringing value into my life? Do we have the same values and beliefs and what have you? But this is what I find with a lot of now, and again, I keep saying it's not women in their 20s, they're in their 30s, they're in their 40s, and they're in their 50s. They're all talking about how they will benefit from a partnership or from marriage or from things. And then when you investigate, like, okay, great, that's a great list, 100 items that you need to be happy or whatever it is. Now let's talk about you. And they're like confused, like, what? I'm supposed to read, I'm supposed to have, somebody's going to have a standard for me to meet? Wow, what do you mean? And it's more common than you can ever think. The modern woman is extremely underdeveloped in terms of building a family, a community, or anything beyond the career. They tend to be very developed, very educated, and will climb the corporate ladder or whatever it is, will go to all these trainings about how to market, about how to be successful in the business world. But they're very, very underdeveloped, even just to be a mother. And some of them are already mothers, but they're extremely underdeveloped in terms of what it takes to be a really good mother to that child or to those children, and underdeveloped in terms of how to build a marriage, a community, and a family, and even wealth. They're extremely materialistic as well. So that's what's bothering me about her whole thing. Like, what's he going to do for me and me and I literally counted, it was like 4 me's and then 3 I's. And she never once said, I would do this, or this is how, or this is what I would do, or this is who I am. Not even once. It's like it's not even a consideration.
Mama
What are you
gotta
guys'
have a
thoughts
life
on,
too.
huh? What'd you say?
Yeah, mama gotta have a life too, no Malanga.
What are your thoughts on her comment about he has to love me more? I've heard that a couple of times. I've heard it on both sides. I've heard men say, I need to be a woman that loves me more. Like I think she'll show up for me better. She'll nurture, she'll do what she's supposed to do if she loves me more. I've heard women say, he gotta love me more. He has to love me more. That's how I know I can trust him. He's gonna take care of me. She mentioned it. I was wondering if you guys was gonna speak about it or pick up on it, but since nobody said anything, what are your thoughts? Should a man love a woman more? Let me know in the chat too. Y'all tell me what your thoughts are. In a relationship, should a man love a woman more, or should the woman love the man more? And does loving one or the other more mean that that person will stay or that the relationship will be better?
I picked up on that, and if you don't mind, I'll answer that because my sisters, I have 2 older sisters, and of course they told me about watching them as well dating. They said, make sure that the man chases you, that he wants you. Don't be the one looking for him. He should look for you. He should be the one that wants you. So if that's what she's meaning, then it makes sense.